Alright, here's what we're doing. We are doing some sleepy eye headlights. First step is we gotta take out these right here, take out the stock headlights, and then we'll go from there.
I don't like mosquitoes, bro.
I like. I just got so much in my mouth.
It just got us both at the same time.
That's disgusting.
It really tastes like asshole. Not per se that I would know, but I'm just saying. Ow. Wait, we're gonna do one of those montages, ready?
Oh yeah.
Behind your head. Oh, it's gonna be so fire.
Why is this fucking nut so long? This nut's just so long.
Because it's in my garage. Alright, so we gotta get a video of what it looks like before. So before you take that fully off.
Well, it's gonna be a little off.
Well, that's fine. But we have this set up. This is the road legal height. We used a tape measure from there to there to see what like the road legal height, so we don't blind people, because they're gonna be super bright. And so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna turn the lights off in the garage right now. We're gonna check the height on these, make sure that it's already legal, but we're not using these exactly. We're gonna check the brightness so that we can show you guys what it looks like before and after using the LED lamps, or what are they? The light bars?
Yeah.
And then we'll link it in the description as well of what we used, and if you want to do the same thing, we'll do that. Plus they're like the white bluish lights, which is the best color.
Hopefully.
This ugly ass motherfucker wanted to put yellow, but we'll do it right now.
Fuck you.
So this is the light test.
One's a little off.
One's a little off, but yeah, it's, I mean,
Very dim.
the little top lights on, but they're really dim. Like you can clearly tell it's not even lighting up the white around it. It's just a straight beam, so it doesn't really work. So we'll do it before and after.
So what he's doing right now is he's taking off this plastic housing of that light, so we get these bolts. This one right here. There's one underneath, and then one right there that has like a spring to it to hold it in.
Which he just told me as it.
Yes, as it almost did that. So we can take it out like this. I already did this side. He's working on that side, and then we got to get all these all set up to mount on the bottom and blind people. All right, and then so what these are these 7-inch light bars from Oxbeam. I just got them on Amazon. They're literally like $30. I think they are, 3,600 lumens. So it's a hell of a lot brighter than the ones before.
It's like 3 basically.
So we got them both out. My car had like these little like rubber flaps. I've never seen them on any other Miatas, but I had to take them out, and they had these like little like plugs like this in it. But this is the hole that the lights, that the screw at the bottom of the light, well, like it's gonna be sitting like this. It'll go through that little hole, so we need to drill it out to be a bit bigger to fit the bolt. And then to get the right fitment, we put some washers and stuff, but I'll show you that later. But yeah, for right now, and then we're gonna need to splice the wire for the things, for the lights into here. Fun stuff. So, turns out I'm a little stupid, but
Okay, what do you mean turns out?
anyways,
Your boy been dumb.
we got these little mount things and with the lights, and I thought I fucked up and ordered the wrong shit, but it turns out,
This is how you build them.
yes, there's these two little like holes where you mount it, and so there's little like nuts that are inside.
It's like playing that game, you know, that puzzle game
Yeah.
we used to do, but
Yes.
my hands were too fat, and then everyone would call me sausage fingers. Remember that?
You okay? There we go.
Then you click them in.
Yes,
So
there we
yeah,
go.
sauce me that
Okay.
wrench that I took on
What? Right.
it. Alright, so this goes in here, and then we're just going to thread it down,
Yeah.
make it snug so it doesn't
Well,
move. So I'm just going to make them tight.
Yeah.
Nice and tight. But not too tight. Or else it doesn't fit. So snug. Snug is best. A snug one, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So then it'll go on like that. See, this is the part, and then we put the washers
Then you
here.
Drop that little doodad through here. This little doodad through this hole. But see this one. It's too tight.
So we gotta drill it out. God, this sounds so bad. So we just gotta drill this as straight as possible, which is very difficult with this light.
Oh shit!
Well, that fucking worked.
Does it fit now?
Yeah, it fits. Oh, maybe it should. Check it. Okay. Well, okay. Just calm down. I can just drill out a little more.
Yeah, she needs to be a little bit looser. Ah!
There you go. Okay.
Opa!
Opa! So we have.
I need the washers.
I'm gonna give it to you. I gotcha. So we have it assembled, and we're gonna feed it through right now. But we're gonna need washers.
Yeah, because see, look, if we don't put washers in and the light just sits down,
It'll sit too far.
it's too low. So we need to put some washers on here.
Which are the ones we have right now. I recommend getting galvanized washers because galvanized is gonna fight against rust, anti-conductivity, stuff that might like shock you or whatever. Nothing's gonna backfire on the metal. The metals won't touch, so that'll be good. So you want galvanized. Galvanized is the way to go when it comes to washers and stuff like that because rust is a no-no. We don't want that. So we're just gonna keep feeding washers in.
I feel like we could do like, cause it's
How many
it's
on there
almost level 5.
There's 5. I got like 11 or 12 of them. So
let's try like 7.
then we'll check the angle from there.
Well, we can always angle it.
I think that's true.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
'cause,
like
like,
it's level with the.
Yeah, it's level with the thing because.
Okay. All right, we got this one all set up. Well, the last thing to do is we're gonna have to do all the splicing and stuff, but you can see it's
That's where I come in.
nice and flat with the thing. It's gonna be pretty sick.
Yeah, very excited.
Super sick.
It's starting to get real.
Yeah. Got them all mounted up.
Specky. For now,
Super flat.
what we have to
Perfect.
do.
Same with the other side. Really perfect.
Now, it's splice time. So it goes red to red, and then the black.
Well, there's two reds.
Yeah,
Black
the
to
black goes to the black,
Yeah.
and the red goes to the black and red.
Yep.
So I'll say it again: black to black, red to red and black. The full red or the full red and white is the high beam. You just delete that by wrapping it with electrical tape.
Because we basically are going to be running full high beams.
All the time, constantly.
Yeah, we're going to be those guys.
But still.
But we're just lower than most.
It's lower than most, and we angled it down.
Yeah, true.
So it's completely legal. No, I lied.
No.
This isn't legal, but it's like
It's going to look so good.
yeah, it's height wise, it's legal.
Yeah, and that's why we have this little piece of tape.
I don't know exactly what it is, but I think it's 2 feet and 5.5 inches.
I will update you as we go through the whole splicing, because this will be my first time doing it, not his.
So
Just yop the end of that off. Just scary.
you can't use the valve anymore. All right, so then we're gonna find. You'll see on these things. I don't know if you can focus in on that, but there's different.
There we go.
The size of a wire is measured by its gauge, right? Gauge. So you look at your thing, and there's 10 gauge, 12 gauge, 14 gauge, 16 gauge wire, right? I don't know what these are. I'm going to find out right now. And I'm just going to go down my line and see if it crimps it. If it crimps it at 13, then we're good, but it's not. So I'm going to go to 14, and 14 is going to pull it off like that. So this is a 14 gauge wire, and I know that because of the sizing chart. So we're going to pull back a 1/2 inch of the sheet, a 1/2 inch on each. You want a 1/2 inch for both things because it goes in a 1/2 inch to this distributor. It's like a new wire because we're going to clamp the metal on it, which is a conductor, which is why it goes through. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. And the things that are around it, such as this and the little plastic things on the side of it, is heat shielding or heat sheathing. And you use you can use a hairdryer or a heat gun or
Lighter.
a lighter to close them. We're gonna use a lighter because I don't have a heat gun on me and I'm not gonna go find one. Yeah, that's the boring shit of it, but it's super easy. Once you do it once, you can do it 1,000 times.
Watching it is like a lot easier. So I'll just give you the full rundown. Boom.
There's one. There's 2. So best way to do it: twist these a little bit, get the frayed edge in.
That's the red and black. So that's just going to go to this red one. And then there's a black wire which is gonna go to black.
So then you're gonna measure it, right? You're gonna put it up, and that's a little bit too long. So that's not a problem. You go here.
Let's chop the ends off.
Take a little smidge off.
Yeah, and we're doing this. We're doing all this like stuff so we can still use this little our stock switch for our lights. So when we twist that, they'll still come on. We don't have an external switch or anything like that. It's a little bit more work, but it's a lot.
It's a lot better. It'll make life a lot easier. Plus the
just
build
worth it.
will look cleaner
Yeah.
if you're into that kind of thing, which we are. There will be no ugly builds in this garage. It's not allowed. Not in my garage, at least. So we're gonna put this together. If I can get my fat fucking fingers to do that. Put this in like that. And then the red was the red and black. So you feed the red and black there. And then someone like Gage can crimp it for us. So take the 14 gauge, which is that metal piece, and just crimp it. There you go. That's that.
Alright, we got them both all done. Now we're shrinking it down like the wire so it won't come undone. And then we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. And then next is what we gotta trim those. That's what I was thinking.
It's a little charred.
So very concentrated.
It's being a bitch though. It does not want to shrink.
Probably took some fucking boner pills or something like that.
Damn.
Smart guy.
Should have fucking called me. That's hot. Wire it out. Let's see if it works.
Oh, holy shit!
Yeah. Yeah, it works, dude. Oh my god, Gage.
Holy fuck.
Dude.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck some people up with this.
Again, I showed it was really white everywhere.
Yeah.
But
There's
when
no,
this
like,
when this
line.
goes down, it's gonna cover that
Oh,
upwards
yeah, true.
strike.
True.
So it's just gonna be a line.
Damn.
All right, we're gonna do the other side and then we'll update.
There we go. Alright. Got both the lights on. Connor, want to try balls?
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you for the half a second warning.
They are a bit bright,
They're definitely white. So we
but they're so good.
yeah, they're very cool.
I'm so excited.
And so what I'm doing right now is just electrical taping it, just to waterproof one step further.
Yeah, so here's all like the soldering, or not soldering, the, what is it called?
Heat sheathing?
No. What did
Crimping?
we just do?
Will we crimp the wires together?
Yeah, it starts with an F, right? What the fuck is it called?
I have no idea what we just did. No. Splicing.
Splicing. Yep,
Splice it together.
That's the word. Splicing. Here's
Little
all the
bit of
splicing
splice
we just
action.
did. We wrapped it up in some electrical tape, and then you could just take it, jump it back in here. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, just shove it back in there. And then what we're doing next is taking these. We're gonna trim, kind of just like the. Where we're gonna trim is gonna be like right here. We're gonna cut a line that way and down, so when we lower the lights, it like sits flush on top of the lights, and then it'll look clean. We're not gonna have any of this like metal shit showing on the side, so it'll look good.
So the main beam, like the residual goes up a little bit, but the main beam is.
And look, you can see the shadow like going down. You can't really see it on camera, but
Yeah, it's not too helpful, but look. So here's the residual light, right? This is before any light. Like this is just normal lights, right?
Yeah.
The beam is in this area. Like the brightest of it is right here.
Yeah.
Which is what we were aiming for. These aren't direct lights like a, what's it called? Would
Like
be?
a headlight.
Like a headlight would be, because headlights are engineered for cars. These are engineered for the hood of cars.
Yeah.
So we were just going for this point. So this is a safe point due to the fact that the car is so short that it's gonna be a lot lower. Like this residual is gonna be like someone's bottom bumper
Yeah.
because of how small the car is. So that's what
Definitely.
we're planning on doing.
Yeah, and the visibility is just going to be so much better. So I'll show you the finished product, but we finished up this side. We shaved down right here. You can kind of see it. It's like the headlight housing. We just shaved up right here, straight across. So it's like, it looks cleaner, so you don't see any like bare metal on the sides or anything like that. Then when we twist the headlights down, just goes straight down right here. So we just finished up sort of this side right here. He's just fine tuning it, but yeah.
It looks something like that. And we're using sandpaper to file down all the
all the rough edges. We just sandpapered it down, and then we're just gonna bolt it back up to here, twist it down, and then we'll show you guys the finished product when we're all done. The hood's dropped and it looks geed. Here.
Just finished the other one. Let's see how it looks when it goes down. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. Ooh, buddy!
Alright. Let's close the hood.
Dropper. Oh, yeah.
Does it look good?
Ooh!
Oh, yeah, that's sexy. Oh, shit.
Woo! Yeah, those are perfectly placed, too.
Yeah, we're gonna see everything.
That's perfect.
That's close. That's fucking sick. Alright, here she is. Damn! It looks so good.
Let me go show them this.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. Dude, that looks so sick.
That's pretty rad. Alright, let's go take a drive, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
That should be so sick. His exhaust is quite loud, so we're gonna roll it out of my neighborhood so he can keep coming back here. Alright, flick him on, bud. Let me in here. Let me in. Alright, let's see. Oh, those are bright, dude. Since we already installed the exhaust without knowing yet, he's going to give you a little pull down here. Oh, those are so bright. Oh shit, those are so bright. It's a little bright. They're a little bright. Alright. I'm gonna hand him the camera because he's gonna want to see him for himself. So I'll give you guys to him in like 1 second. They're really bright, but they're not terrible.
We need to go to the gas station.
Yeah? Okay, come on. Get out. I'm gonna just let you see him.
We need to go to the fucking gas.
That was weird. Next install, e-brake.
Don't stall.
Shut up.
That shit's fucking loud. This is the first time I've heard my exhaust from the outside, and that's pretty loud. All right, he's coming back. Fuck, that's loud, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Hold out the side of the car.
We are going to end today's video here. I guess it's a vlog.
It's a vlog.
We don't know when I'm making my next video, but kind of just whenever I get the money for the next car part. But yeah, I really want to do suspension next, but we'll see.
Yeah, we can do. Oh fuck, man! I want to get those sequentials.
Oh yeah,
for the front, because the front end's gonna look fire, but we do need a front lip.
We need to lower it, front lip and wheels, but that'll all in due time.
Yeah,
I hope this video isn't fucking boring, and I hope we did a semi-good job explaining it, but we're gonna go rip around now, see how well we can see in the dark.
One person, like someone from like that watches it, does the sleeper headlights because we did it.
That'd be cool.
That'd be sick.
Well, if you enjoyed it, comment down below.
Ew, don't do that. Don't do that. Just give it a thumbs up. Let us know.
Okay. That's all. Goodbye.